We have Danny Rose from Newcastle with his post-match comments. Danny, commiserations for the game. What went wrong today?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. You know, the defending wasn't what we've produced over the last few weeks, and you know, when you gift goals like we did tonight, it was always going to be difficult. And yeah, we're very disappointed because we've played some pretty good football since we've been back. We've been hard to beat, and we've defended well. And tonight, City didn't really have to work too hard to score the goals, and yeah, it's very disappointing.
What do you think of the tactics employed at the start of the game? I'm here with Richard Dunn and Jose Enrique, and we were discussing the high press, particularly in the opening stages, but there was no pressing going on in your own half. Did you find there was a lack of leadership on the pitch today? What was it?
No, I'm going to say there's a lack of leadership. We simply we took too many risks at the back. You have to realise, as brilliant as City are with the ball, you know, they're amazing and they're a joy to watch without the ball. And we took some risks, you know, trying to play out, and yeah, it wasn't the right time. And you know, the manager made us aware of that when we had the first drinks break, and it was just simply a bad night at the office, and it wasn't acceptable from all of us, and we have to put that right at the weekend, because it's going to be just as difficult at Watford. They're fighting for their lives, and yeah, we just hope it was a blip in the road, and yeah, we have to dust ourselves down because we've got another game in 3 days.
Yeah, the turnaround is so short. How will you be getting yourselves back to how you were before this game, mentally at least? It'll probably be quite hard. So will there be more extra work on the training ground? What are you expecting?
More extra work on the training ground? What are you expecting?
You know, unfortunately, there's no time to do a lot of work on the training ground, because you spend 1 or 2 days recovering. We've got a few injuries at the minute. We're hoping people will be back fit for the weekend. So it's difficult at the minute to put the work in. You have to rely heavily on video analysis, and yeah, so we just hope that we can not be too down about the performance, but we have to acknowledge that it was unacceptable, and you can't defend like that at this level, especially against a team like City.
All right, Danny, we wish you luck for the rest of the season, and we'll speak to you again very soon, okay?
Thank you. Cheers.
All the best. That's the kind of response I wanted, Jose, talking to Danny. I just get the feeling that he's being as honest as he can be, but I liked what he was saying in a weird sort of way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, at the end, he's a big player. He played for Tottenham for so many years. He's a very good left back. Obviously, he's on his 30s now, but obviously he's been up there, and obviously, like he says, it's the reality. The way they've been defending today, not himself, all the team, is not good enough, and less against teams like Manchester City, because they're gonna destroy you, and like they did. But like at the end, it's like we say, at the end, they've been really good since they come back from lockdown. Maybe it's just a slip that they really didn't want to go for this game, apart from the obviously important players weren't playing. So we will see at the weekend, really, against Watford, if it's true that they already thinking about next season, or they still want to get some points, really.
What did you make of Danny's comments there, Danny?
I think it's to be expected. I think as a professional footballer, if you play a game, you get beaten quite comfortably. There's nowhere to hide. He's being very honest. He's saying the defender isn't good enough, and he'll want to put it right at the weekend. I think you look at Newcastle, and whatever they say or whatever, it looked to us like they weren't. So there wasn't the leadership there. There wasn't someone to pull them around, to get them into position, to make them make tackles. And it was missing today, but it'll hurt them, and they'll want to try and improve. And like he says, Watford are desperate for the points, so it'll be another tough game for them at the weekend.